Welcome to PMI News. Today's headlines. Jaishankar to represent India at Trump's swearing-in ceremony. Telangana government to launch new ration cards and welfare schemes on 26 January. CCTV footage exposes gang rape of mentally challenged woman in Medak, 3 nabbed. Supreme Court to hear Congress plea on 15 January challenging amendments to election rules. Massive traffic jams on Hyderabad-Vijayawada highway as thousands travel home for Sankranti. If the phone is pawned for alcohol. Sankranti celebrations shine in Saudi Arabia by Sata. News in detail. Jaishankar to represent India at Trump's swearing-in ceremony. During his visit to Washington, the EAM will also have meetings with representatives of the incoming Trump administration. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar will represent India at the swearing-in ceremony of US President-elect Donald Trump on 20 January. During his visit to Washington, Jaishankar will also have meetings with representatives of the incoming Trump administration, the Ministry of External Affairs, MIA, said on Sunday. On the invitation of the Trump's inaugural committee, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar will represent the government of India at the swearing-in ceremony of President-elect Donald J. Trump as the 47th President of the United States of America, it said. During the visit, the External Affairs Minister will also have meetings with representatives of the incoming administration, as also some other dignitaries visiting the US on that occasion, the MIA said in a statement. If the phone is pawned for alcohol. A man was killed in a dispute to free a phone that was pawned without money to drink alcohol. Miapur ACP Narsimha Rao along with Miapur CI Kranti and Madhapur South CI Sanjay Kumar disclosed the details in a press conference organized at Miapur Thana on Saturday. Times argument over phone murder. A man was killed in a dispute to free a phone that was pawned without money to drink alcohol. Miapur ACP Narsimha Rao along with Miapur CI Kranti and Madhapur South CI Sanjay Kumar revealed the details in a press conference organized at Miapur Thana on Saturday. Keshav Bangar, 1939, from Maharashtra worked in a sugar factory in Swarashtra. He came to Hafizpet under Miapur Thana less than 15 days ago for employment. He lives near Hafizpet railway station and goes to work in Labour Adda. In the same place, fellow labourers from Karnataka, Gande Suneet, 23, Sunil Madnikar, 25, and Prem Sagar Nodgi, 24, met. On the 4th of this month, Suneet and Madnikar did not have money to drink alcohol, so they pawned Keshav Bangar's phone and asked him to bring the money and later release it. Accordingly, after the money was brought, everyone drank alcohol together. That evening, Suneet, who was drinking alcohol near the railway station, argued with Keshav, who was in a drunken stupor, to release his phone and give it to him. They also called Prem Sagar Nodgi, another labourer of theirs, to the place. A fierce dispute broke out between the three and he attacked them. In this background, Suneet, Madnikar and Nodgi attacked Keshav Sagar with a cement brick. In this background, Keshav was bleeding profusely on the head and died on the spot. The Miapur police registered the case and found that Keshav Bangar was murdered by Sunil, Madnikar and Prem Sagar. They were detained. ACP said that the killers have been remanded to court. Sankranti celebrations shine in Saudi Arabia by Sata. The Saudi Arabian Telugu Association hosts a vibrant Sankranti festival in Dammam, featuring traditional attire, cultural events, and a rural village-themed atmosphere, attracting Telugu and other state communities. The Harvest Festival of Sankranti is being celebrated by the Telugu expatriate community in Saudi Arabia on a grand scale. A grand festival was held by the Saudi Arabian Telugu Association, Sata, in Dammam on Friday, with hundreds of families gathering at the venue. The festive spirit was alive at the venue, as the atmosphere was glittering with women dressed in traditional attire and colorful muggu, rangoli, on the premises besides beautifully decorating the crop harvest scenarios into typical rural village atmosphere background. This year we held Hum India Vale event where many from other states also attended the Sankranti event, said organizers Malesham and Teja. Sata also organized the Srinivasa Kalyanotsavam where Telugu NRIs participated with great zeal and devotion. It was an impressive and memorable gathering, commented Bhim Reddy Manda, an activist from Hyderabad who attended the event, which was presided by Palem Teja, president of Sata in Eastern Province. Day-long cultural and entertainment programs thrilled the audience. Morning walkers said that the leopard was spotted at the Jaya Shankar statue in the university. Officials found tiger footprints in the area. However, it is said that the leopard noticed the morning walkers and went into the bushes. Forest Department officials are hunting for the whereabouts of the leopard. In the past too, a cheetah roamed around the campus. Then the authorities captured the leopard. Forest Department officials suspect that the leopard is in the reserve forest area of Shanchbad and Gagan Pahad and is roaming around the villages of Himayatsagar, Shanchbad, Rajendrangarh and Moinabad. Traffic restrictions have been announced ahead of the International Kite Festival that will be held in Hyderabad from January 13th to 15th at the parade grounds in Secunderabad. In view of the Kite Festival, traffic will be either stopped or diverted at the following routes. Traffic coming from Rotary X Road intending to go SBH will be diverted at YMCA towards Clock Tower. Commuters moving from Rasulpura intending to go Plaza will be diverted at CTO X roads towards Balmarai. Junctions to be avoided during the Kite Festival in Hyderabad. The general public is requested to avoid junctions and roads including roads from Begumpet, Secunderabad parade grounds, and traffic congestion is expected at surrounding roads of parade ground. Further road between Tivoli X roads to Plaza X roads will be closed. Traffic congestion is expected at the following junctions: Alugaddabavi X roads, Sangeet X roads, YMCA X roads, Patni X roads, SBH X roads, Plaza, CTO Junction, Brookbond Junction, Tivoli Junction, Swikarupkar Junction, Secunderabad Club, Tadbund X roads and Centre Point, Diamond Point Bovenpally X roads, Rasulpura, Begumpet and Paradise. Public are requested to avoid R.P road and S.D road. Similarly, commuters moving from Picket intending to go SBH and Tivoli will be diverted at Swikar Upkar towards YMCA. Traffic moving from NCC intending to go towards Plaza will be diverted at Tivoli towards Brookbond. Passengers who have to travel by trains or RTC buses through Jubilee bus station are requested to start early to reach railway station in time and also advised to utilize the metro rail service. Parking spaces for International Kite Festival in Hyderabad. Those participating in the International Kite Flying Festival in Hyderabad are requested to park vehicles at the following places: inside Parade Ground East Gate parking, inside Parade Ground West Gate parking right side, VIP parking, Cantonment Playground, Gymkhana Ground and Bisan Polo Ground. 7th International Kite Flying Festival. The State Tourism and Cultural Department is organizing the event at the parade grounds, inviting both national and international kite flyers. Kite enthusiasts from various countries including Indonesia, Switzerland, Australia, Sri Lanka, Canada, Cambodia, Scotland, Thailand, Korea, the Philippines, Vietnam, Malaysia, Italy, Taiwan, South Africa, and the Netherlands will be participating in the event. A total of 50 international kite flyers are expected to showcase their skills. Additionally, 60 local participants from states such as Gujarat, Punjab, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Haryana, Andhra Pradesh, and Telangana will also join the festivities. The festival will feature kite displays every day from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Organizers are setting up shamiana tents and drinking water facilities for visitors. 15-year-old girl sexually assaulted by house owner in Hyderabad. In yet another crime, a man has been arrested for allegedly sexually assaulting a 15-year-old girl in Hyderabad. The incident occurred in an area that falls under the jurisdiction of the Banjara Hills police station. Accused befriended the Hyderabad girl. The girl's family was living as tenants in the accused's house for the past year. As per the reports, the accused reportedly befriended the minor before committing the crime. He allegedly sexually assaulted the girl multiple times in the absence of her parents. The girl finally narrated the ordeal to her mother, who then approached the police. Police response. Upon receiving the complaint, the Banjara Hills police swiftly registered a case and apprehended the suspect. The young girl was subsequently taken to a hospital for medical evaluation and care. Massive traffic jams on Hyderabad-Vijayawada highway as thousands travel home for Sankranti. Hyderabad-Vijayawada highway faces massive traffic jams as thousands head home for Sankranti. Discover how special buses, trains, and toll measures aim to ease the festive rush. The Hyderabad-Vijayawada highway has been witnessing severe traffic congestion for the third consecutive day as thousands of families travel to their hometowns across Telangana and Andhra Pradesh to celebrate Sankranti. Traffic snarls and overcrowding. Heavy traffic has been reported at key points along National Highway 65, with Panthangi Toll Plaza in the Yadadri-Bhungir district being the epicenter of the chaos. Despite authorities opening additional gates to manage the rush, vehicles formed long queues, with 12 gates dedicated to outbound traffic towards Andhra Pradesh and 4 gates handling inbound traffic to Hyderabad. Officials revealed that 1.43 lakh vehicles crossed the Panthangi Toll Plaza over the weekend, marking an 8-fold increase compared to regular days. On average, over 1,000 vehicles per hour were passing through, compared to 150 to 200 vehicles on normal days. Areas such as Abdullapur Mate, Chotuppal, and Korlaphar toll plazas in the Nalgonda district also experienced significant delays. Authorities implemented measures like expanding FASTag usage to expedite toll processing and deploying additional personnel at toll plazas. However, the overwhelming number of vehicles continues to strain the system. Crowded transport hubs. Railway stations and bus terminals in Hyderabad and Secunderabad were packed with passengers travelling to their hometowns. The Telangana State Road Transport Corporation, TSRTC, and Andhra Pradesh State Road Transport Corporation, APSTC, are running thousands of special buses to accommodate the rush. Times TSRTC, operating 6,432 special buses between January 9th and 15th to destinations within Telangana and neighbouring states. Times APSTC, deploying 7,200 special buses, with 2,153 originating from Hyderabad. Additionally, the South Central Railway, SCR, has introduced 366 special trains to clear the holiday rush. CCTV footage exposes gangrape of mentally challenged woman in Medak, 3 nabbed. The gangrape of a mentally challenged woman was noticed by policemen who were watching CCTV footage in connection with a cattle theft case in Medak district. A mentally challenged woman was gangraped allegedly by 3 men, and the despicable act came to light accidentally after policemen began scanning the CCTV footage in connection with a cattle theft case 3 days later. Given her condition, the victim is unable to recall the traumatic incident and was shifted to a Bharosa center for proper care by the police. The 3 alleged rapists have been taken into custody and interrogation is going on, police sources said. The despicable incident was reported from Ramantpur village of Masaipet Mandal 3 days ago. Policemen were going through the CCTV footage recorded in a camera near Hamsa Dhaba in Ramantpur village after they received a cattle theft complaint from a villager. The policemen were horrified to notice the recording of the gangrape by 3 men and began investigating it. The 3 suspects, who were taken into custody, hailed from different villages of Tupran and Chegunta mandals, while the third one was from Bihar. Telangana government to launch new ration cards and welfare schemes on 26th January. Telangana to issue new ration cards starting 26th January alongside welfare schemes like Raitu Bharosa and Indiram Atmiya Bharosa, aimed at empowering farmers, labourers, and homeless families. The Telangana government has announced plans to issue new ration cards starting 26th January, alongside the launch of multiple welfare schemes aimed at supporting the state's underprivileged communities. Ration cards distribution process. State Transport and Backward Classes Welfare Minister Ponnam Prabhakar revealed that the identification of eligible beneficiaries will occur through a verification process conducted at the field level from January 16th to 20th. Data of the identified individuals will be recorded starting 21st January, and ration cards will be distributed from 26th January. Minister Prabhakar clarified that no new eligibility criteria have been introduced for issuing ration cards. The existing rules established in the past will be adhered to during the distribution process. Migrant families who have relocated to Hyderabad from other districts will also be eligible to receive ration cards. Indiram Housing Scheme Revamp. The Congress government, under the leadership of Chief Minister A. Revanth Reddy, is set to prioritize housing for the underprivileged. Applications for the Indiram Housing Scheme will be accepted, and families owning land in Hyderabad will be given priority for assistance in constructing houses. The government has also committed to completing the pending double-bedroom housing units initiated by the previous administration. Contractors will be engaged in discussions to expedite the completion of these projects. The completed units will be allotted to beneficiaries through a transparent draw of lots. Precautions against duplication. To ensure fairness and transparency, Chief Minister Revant Reddy has instructed district collectors to prevent the issuance of multiple ration cards to the same individual. Beneficiary lists for new ration cards and other welfare schemes will be prominently displayed in Gram Sabhas for public scrutiny. Introduction of additional welfare schemes. On 26 January, the Telangana government will also launch two significant welfare initiatives. 1 Raitu Bharosa scheme. Farmers will receive crop investment support of 12,000 rupee per acre annually. 2 Indiram Atmiya Bharosa. Financial aid of 12,000 rupee per year will be provided to landless poor laborer families. Focus on housing for the homeless. Chief Minister Revant Reddy emphasized that his administration aims to provide housing for all homeless families in the state. Details of 18.32 lakh eligible individuals, identified through the Indiram app, have been sent to district authorities for implementation. Under the first phase of the housing scheme, 3,500 houses have been sanctioned for each assembly constituency. Priority will be given to the poorest of the poor. Boosting social welfare. The new welfare programs reflect the Telangana government's commitment to addressing poverty and improving the quality of life for marginalized communities. By launching these schemes, the government aims to bridge socio-economic disparities and create a more inclusive society. Key highlights of the announcement. Times ration card verification, January 16th to 20th. Times data entry, 21st January. Times distribution, 26th January. Times priority for migrant families and poorest sections. Times financial aid for farmers and landless laborers. Times housing projects revamped and accelerated. These initiatives signify a comprehensive effort by the Telangana government to empower its citizens, foster development, and ensure access to essential resources and opportunities. PMI News Hyderabad.